design team and I worked very hard to find a way to kind of tell our own Mary Poppins, building off of the books and also of the film, and to integrate that into this truly extraordinary theater that's just kind of behind us.
I'm Kron, and I'm playing Mary Poppins.
Hi, I'm Sean Bell, and I'm playing Bert.
I think it's a timeless story about family and sort of the way that a family can exist in a more dysfunctional way, and then the way it can change, and the discovery of self-love, and then love for each other, I think, is just an accessible, universal, timeless story. And that's really what the show is about. It's really a mix of, it's really light in certain moments and heavier in other moments, and it can kind of appeal to anyone, I think.
Yeah. Well, I think, of course, there's obviously the nostalgia factor. Everybody loves the movie. Everybody loves the original, and if you've read the books, you probably love those as well. But as Emily said, it's about family. It's about that sense of wonder and childhood discovery that we all experienced, and we all wish we could go back to every now and then. So I think the play, especially, really focuses in on that, and focuses in on the family's issues, but how they can all grow together and change.
Yes.
I think, well, at least for me, and probably for you too, is getting past everybody's concept of what they are, because Julie Andrews and Dick Van Dyke are icons. They're incredible, and what they did has become part of like the cultural zeitgeist. And so bringing ourselves to it and kind of staying true to the same feeling that they captured, but still charming the audience.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, and what's amazing about working at Northern Stage is, they're not trying to recreate or copy any kind of production. They're not trying to, remount the Broadway production or copy anything from the movie. In terms of the way the characters exist and are portrayed. So that gives us so much creative freedom to, find what resonates with us as people, and then, bring ourselves to the character, and, not really worry about mimicking any kind of idea, which is really cool.
Personally, I've had trouble keeping it together. Every time we sing "Let's Go Fly a Kite," it's just beautiful, and the kids looking into these little kids' eyes while singing it, it breaks my heart every time. So it's great.
Yeah, I would say, gosh, I don't know. I just had 2 days of rehearsal, so I would say right now watching Step in Time is one of the most wonderful experiences I've ever had. I was just telling Sean yesterday that I feel like I'm a kid watching theater again and falling in love with theater for the first time. It's really fun and extraordinary. No, that's the word I was gonna use. Okay, I'll go. I mean, cliches are cliches because they're true. I would say wonder. Wonder because it encapsulates sort of the discovery and that you mentioned, and just the wonder of the magic that you see on stage, and sort of the excitement and the love. I would say wonder is a good one.
I think discovery. I think it's all about discovering yourself and finding yourself in a place in the world.
Well, that's great. That's all I needed.
Cool.
Thank you very much. You guys are awesome.
Can you be my dialect coach?
Yeah, sure.
Where are you from?
My name is Chad Larabee, and I am the director of Mary Poppins. I think Mary Poppins is a classic story that we all grew up experiencing, either through the books or through the movie with Julie Andrews and Dick Van Dyke. So we've been excited that we're able to reinterpret Mary Poppins here at Northern Stage. I think the most challenging part of directing Mary Poppins is honoring the history and the memories that we all come to the story with. We feel it's very important that we're honoring the story and that we are exceeding the audience's expectations of what they think happens with Mary Poppins. The show has a lot of surprises to it. There's a lot of technology, there's a lot of amazing scenery, complicated dance numbers, and many book scenes. So we're trying very hard to create a production that is on a human scale and that is interactive so that the audience doesn't become overwhelmed by all of this stuff. The number that means the most to me is Feed the Birds. Growing up, it was a song that I think instilled in me and in countless children a respect and a duty to honor those around us. So there's that one, and it's in the show. It's followed right behind with Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, which is one of the most thrilling experiences I think I've gotten to witness, and I think audiences are going to love that. They have this amazing heartwarming moment, and then they're just thrust into a moment of just pure joy. Without using one word to describe Mary Poppins without using supercalifragilisticexpialidocious would have to be love.